You don't stream on Twitch enough to blow up.
Neither do you.
Don't
ever come at me again.
Have I talked about wanting to blow up on Twitch?
Yes, for years. You say, I want to be a Twitch streamer. Hitting your vape in fucking Maryland 4 years ago.
Yeah, I do.
Podcast number 47 with Johnny. First time we've done a podcast in like 3 weeks.
Today's the first day I've seen you.
In 3 weeks since Summer Smash.
Oh my God.
22nd. You have an eye booger and it's bothering me.
I felt it. I couldn't get it. Ew.
Yeah, it was huge. It was a huge eye booger.
Eye boogers be like.
Back in the studio, I did a podcast with Steven yesterday at my apartment. It felt nice. It's actually very relaxing being in the recliners again, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. We should just throw the recliners right here, dude.
That would look like fucking shit.
Dude, it felt so nice just sitting in a recliner with the microphone in my hand. Like, it really did. I was like, fuck, the only reason why that studio is like useful to me is just for guests. And guests are so hard to get on the fucking podcast.
Dude, we could bring them and then just have this or a small table. A small table like right back here and then recliner.
Yeah, maybe in like 6 months or something. We wasted all this money on this desk. This mosquito bite's really starting to get annoying, bro. Like, what the fuck? I've witnessed a mosquito bite my hand and now it's just fucking red from me scratching it, dude. Holy shit. All right, so we have a lot to cover because first podcast in 3 weeks with me and Johnny Boy.
Crazy.
So first of all, we got COVID. I tested positive on like the 28th. Johnny was probably positive on like the 24th, like right after Summer Smash. It was like horrible the first 3 days, like fever, nonstop chills, all that bullshit. Like horrible experience. Like the first 4 days of COVID. Like my nose was burning. Felt like I was underwater. Like why is my nose burning when I stand up? Only when I stood up, my nose would burn.
Same.
Why is that a thing? Like holy fuck! It feels like I got water in my nose when you go underwater on accident. And then I couldn't smell or taste. I actually couldn't smell my own shit. It was so weird. Like, how can you not smell your own shit and farts?
Dude, I remember when I realized I couldn't smell is when I was like, I haven't showered in 4 days and my balls don't smell.
Know something smells. Like, yeah. I didn't shower for 3 days and I was like, I 100% know my nuts and armpit smell right now. Yeah. Something's off. And then, what was the other thing that was weird? Just not tasting was just depressing. I actually started getting sad. It was like 9 days of not tasting for me.
Dude, I didn't even eat for like a lot. I didn't even eat. It's because I'm so far back. I didn't even eat for like a while. Like I couldn't get up to like make food and shit.
I was just exhausted and it was just a horror. It was, people said COVID felt like the flu. That's fake. COVID did not feel like the flu. It was way worse than the flu.
Yeah, that's fake
news. All
news.
Aspects of your body. Like you can barely breathe.
I think we got it really bad.
I think we got a really bad Delta. The Delta variant, because that shit was horrible. And we're 20 years, or 23. I see why old people are dying. That's what I said yesterday to Steven. Like old people that already have like fucking shit wrong with them. I still like have to like clear my throat every 5 seconds.
Bro, when you first wake up, I cough up so much fucking mucus every morning.
I think that's my issue because I've had to clear my throat for like 10 days now, and it's like I don't think I ever get anything up. Like it just stays there.
There's always more.
Oh my God, it's so inconvenient just coughing up all this bullshit. COVID is no joke, boys.
Dude, imagine how much mucus in your whole life you've like coughed up and spit. Like imagine if that was in a container, how big the container would be.
Yucky. How much mucus your whole life built up?
Yeah, it's probably a few gallons.
More than that, dude. More than that, bro.
Goddamn.
We have so much to cover, dude. All right.
I know.
I have a big list of shit that's like, oh my God, I thought I deleted it. Holy shit.
I was just thinking about how much I threw up this morning at 6 a.m.
I threw for the first time ever the day I got tested positive. Like since first time in like years, I meant to say. Since like 9th or 10th grade. Because I woke up in the middle of the night and like the night before I like felt really bad. I like balled out and ate a bunch of Cheez-Its. And so at like 4 a.m, I like got up and I felt like really bad, like acid coming up my chest and it was like burning. And I was like, what is going on? And I threw up Cheez-Its.
I like how your definition of quote unquote balling out is eating Cheez-Its.
It was a joke.
No, it's just funny.
And I'm never eating those white cheddar Cheez-Its again. It grossed me out now. Oh my God, Johnny, it was so bad.
Wait, the white cheddar. And they get your fingers real gross.
Dude, the worst part was just like the feeling of like, I felt like my chest was on fire and I was like, something's wrong. And then the next morning I woke up with a fever and it was like, all right, yeah, I have COVID. Conor versus MGK thing is the first thing on my list. That's the most confusing altercation of my life. No one's talking about it because Connor's trying to say he doesn't even know who he is, which I think is a lie.
I thought he said he wanted to take a picture with him or something. Conor wanted to take a picture with MGK.
And MGK said no.
Everybody.
I didn't
makes
hear
mistakes.
about that conspiracy that someone wanted to punch or take a picture of someone.
It was on like Twitter or some shit. Like
God.
Someone retweeted
I saw
it.
that like there's a conspiracy of
Hello.
someone bumped him.
Conor.
Someone bumped Conor, yeah, and he got pissed. I was like, there's no way a billionaire would get pissed about being bumped. Like, come on, or almost a billionaire.
The fuck? And he.
Like he said he didn't. He said he doesn't beef with vanilla rapper boys, like Vanilla Ice rappers. So yeah, it was
Oh my god, dude!
It's a very awkward altercation. I would never think MGK and Conor would fight.
I think the whole thing was planned, to be completely honest.
You really think that was calculated?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't believe anything nowadays. Anything that happens that's like that doesn't have a crazy outcome. I think it's complete bullshit.
There's a picture of Conor hitting a security guard though in the face. Like he hit a security guard, 100%.
Like cracked him.
Like the security guard's face is like down. You can barely see his face, but his fist is like right here. Like he hit him with his left hand. I mean, it was a fat ass big security guard. I'm sure he's fine, but Jesus.
That's one for the books if you're the security guard.
Oh,
Got
I'd
punched in the
sue
face by Conor
100%.
McGregor.
Try to get a quick back from Conor, bro. Stop playing. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Conor. If you hit me, I'm suing. Fuck out of here.
Oh, dude, if Conor even like
because like $1
at
million
me-
is nothing to him. I'd sue for like $5 million, settle for $1 million.
Oh my god. The Charlie sub got my eyes sleepy.
I didn't even eat all mine. All right, so yeah, MGK versus Conor, very confusing. Who knows what the fuck is going
They
on?
need to
That
box.
doesn't even make sense. Like I don't even understand that dynamic at all. Suicide Boys finally was able to drop Antarctica, which is like a legendary song they dropped in 2016 that got taken down because they got sued by Deadmau5.
Yeah, fuck him. Well,
So-
no, he has cool shit, but
I
Dude,
like wonder what happens behind the scenes with this.
Did you see the artwork for it? It
I saw
said,
the lyric video. That's it.
oh, I just saw on Spotify the artwork. It said something about it's finally thawed out or something because
That's
like,
a good. I saw that too. Somewhere.
that shit, I was like, that's clever.
That's a good. Suicide Boys is always very good with creative one-liners and good like
Yeah.
even album titles.
almost
or, like
like-
anything.
Yeah.
But that's a legendary song, and I was very happy it dropped like officially again because they should re-drop the music video on their channel. Get the music is just re-uploaded on other channels. Like, why not re-drop the music video? That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
That's such a legendary song. That was like one of their biggest songs in the moment, and it just deleted.
That's
off
still
the
my
internet.
favorite one of their songs. I don't
Like
care.
top 3, 100%, maybe top 5. They have too many bangers.
Dude, they really do, bro. Like so many.
It's just so weird. I wonder what happens behind the scenes with this like full-on suit, and then 5 years later it's allowed to come out. Like
Yeah.
was Deadmau5 finally like got the dildo out of his ass or something?
Maybe Deadmau5 is dead and he can't fight it.
I don't know. Or he finally got the dildo out of his ass. It's like, all right, I get 50% of the royalties. Go, put it out. They'd be like, okay.
That'd be smart because
Yeah,
it's
he
a-
probably would have made so much money if you think about it. Think about how much money he probably would have made the past 5 years off streams if he
Oh.
wasn't a pussy.
Yeah.
That song would have hundreds of millions of streams, and they're independent.
Oh my
I did
God.
Deadmau5 is like really rich, but he's like,
Yeah.
he probably just missed out on hundreds of thousands
Have you
of
ever
dollars.
seen what he looks like?
Yeah, he's like a skinny white guy,
He
right?
looks really like strange. He looks creepy.
Bro, he had an old series on YouTube. I don't know if he still does it, but he used to like get in his car and drive with like random famous people in his passenger seat and like film it, and like they would go get coffee. You never watched that series?
Wait, this kind of sounds familiar.
Dude, like 5 years ago, maybe, I don't know, like 6 years ago, he would like drive in Toronto and go get Tim Hortons with like very famous people, like his friends.
What the fuck is Tim Hortons?
It's like Canada, like coffee, like Starbucks in Canada type shit.
Okay.
Like it's their coffee spot in Canada, and he lives in Toronto, I think, or he did.
Little Canadian fucker.
Yeah, and he used to drive, and that was like a really good series. Like a lot of famous people was on it, and they would just talk for like 30 minutes and get coffee.
That's
like
sick.
it was like a GoPro too. It wasn't like a high budget or anything. It was sick.
Like no mics either. It's literally just
Yeah,
a
like it was
GoPro.
like you could barely hear them, and he's driving a fast ass car getting coffee. It's a sick series, but he sued Suicide Boys, so he's a pussy, and he missed out on hundreds of thousands of dollars for streams.
Yeah, what the freaking heck, Deadmau5?
I don't understand that. He definitely is getting royalties now, though. Come on now. I just thought that was cool because, yeah, but dude, I have a month plan of like the next month, like uploading a lot more on the main channel, and like doing like underground reactions with Mom again.
Yeah,
like
how did the
Suicide Boy shit.
zillakami one do?
They're good. Those types of reactions, like they get like 30K first day, 40K first day or something, and then they're gonna slowly get views. Like that's how majority of my reactions go. Like
Yeah.
first day is not that good, then it hits recommended, and Like the Zillakami interview was horrible at first.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did like 20K in the first day, and then now I was like 100K in like 5 days. Like it just gets in the recommended. Because I knew I wanted to put that Zilla interview out because his album's coming out, and his music's about to start coming out, and it's gonna get in the recommend. Like that interview's gonna have like 250,000 in a month.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, his
And,
new
like,
shit is so fucking
Oh my god,
crazy.
Zillakami's new music, guys. If you like grungy, like 90s type rock shit, how do you explain it?
Yeah,
like
that's pretty spot.
Like Not Worth It and Frosty is so fucking good, bro. That album, I'm more excited for the Zillakami album than I was for Kanye or Drake.
Oh hell.
Like
I haven't listened to either. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Like guys, I've not listened to either one of those albums. I don't give a fuck about Kanye or Drake's music. I really don't. I'm sorry.
I mean, I've heard like a couple songs just like being in the car with homies and shit.
Yeah, but
Not of Drake shit, but of Kanye.
Oh.
I heard like 2, or no, someone played like 3 or 4 of them, and I really fucked with like 2.
Yeah, like
It sounded kind of cool. But I had heard one of them like before, like years ago, on like
Snippets.
an Insta. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that song sounds cool. But
yeah, I don't know, man. I just wasn't that pressed. Like I don't know why people are so pressed about Drake music. I feel like he released the same album the past like 10 years. It all sounds the same to me.
I think it's just like fuckboy music.
It's like really mainstream fuckboy music. Like that's what it is.
And they can just relate.
They just pull such numbers, bro. It's like huge numbers. His album's about to already go to platinum.
Jesus Christ.
It's already about to go platinum in like next week.
That's so weird. I feel like it's because it's just like very easily like accessible, and it's like a cool artist to listen to.
Yeah, like at that point when you're that big, the mainstream audience just clings to you because it's like everyone else is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like literally.
Not even that. It's like that's just what's there. Like, you know, like kids that like don't know shit about music are like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it comes on the radio.
It's easier to listen to because it's everywhere.
Like,
but then I feel really bad for Tekka because he dropped the same weekend and no one has talked about Tekka's album.
Why would he do that?
Yeah,
Who the fuck's idea was that?
If I know Tekka has a smart team, like I know Tekka's manager. It's that guy Giuseppe.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know that was his manager.
Yeah, like I think he manages like a bunch of people or something. Like I met him a few times. Why would they not be like, oh, let's push it back a month or like 3 weeks, like away from all this Drake and Kanye shit? Like no one has talked about that.
That's
they probably
crazy.
cut his sales literally in half. Like no joke. Everyone's streaming all that, not that.
Dude,
he still sold 20K, which is like not. It's definitely not the best, but his last album sold like 50. But it's because he probably dropped. He dropped the same weekend as Kanye, bro. You're not gonna get as many streams. Like it's a bad idea. But yeah, I
didn't even know he dropped.
Yeah, exactly, because he dropped on the same day as 2 superstars.
I mean, not that I really like listened to him. Like, oh my god,
Jake's
that
big
just
ass
scared,
just scared the fuck out of me, bro. Goddamn skyscraper. You didn't cut your hair, Jake. You need a haircut.
Bald. Let's go bald. I know.
Please don't let your hair grow out, Jake.
No, I want to get a haircut.
Okay, good. Your long hair, Jake.
Weight? You look like you're slimming down.
Long hair, Jake, is never a good idea. No, you can do.
I didn't eat for 3 weeks straight.
You want my guy Jose to cut you up on Shortcut app? Shut the
Wait,
fuck up.
where's my phone, dude? I have to show you something.
Hold on. Let's go to the next topic. real
Okay,
quick.
don't let
It's
me.
an important topic.
Alright,
Jake
alright.
Paul versus Tyron. Did you watch it?
Yeah,
Where'd you watch that at?
I watched that at my house when I had COVID.
Okay, same. That was like that was one of the worst days. That was my first day I had COVID. Was that day or second day? And I was dying watching this fight. Like
That was like day
sweating.
5 for me. I
Yeah,
still felt
you
like
got it before
shit.
me. But like, dude, I was like having the chills and fever watching Jake Paul fight Tyron, and it was just like so baffling that Tyron wasn't punching. Like,
I thought it was really weird too.
Like, why do these guys go in there and they talk so much shit, but they just don't do shit? Like, they don't have active fights where they like. He did like 3 combinations the whole fight, bro, or 5. Like, not a lot. What are you doing?
He looked like he was just super stiff and nervous.
Dude, his last 4 fights in the UFC he did too. That's why he lost them all. He like wasn't letting his hands go. And back in the day when he was champion, like 5 years ago, he was like a psychopath. Like he would charge people and just KO them.
But then he starts losing, and then, bro,
it just goes downhill.
That just
quick.
shows how like important like mental energy is, because it's
Dude,
like, oh, I lost this, I lost this, I
UFC
lost this.
I feel like MMA and boxing is all mental. Like obviously you need to train, but I'm saying like for that night,
like confidence and shit.
Yeah, like that's why Conor was so successful, because he thought he was the shit
Yeah.
for like 10 years. He didn't lose.
Still does, but
Yeah, I don't know why he thinks he's the shit. Like at this point, I feel like he's going off the deep end.
Dude,
You're fighting MGK, bro. Come
who
on.
is that? He's like a newer like UFC fighter.
Paddy.
Bro, I
He's-
love him.
Okay.
He's
Paddy,
funny as
I've known about
shit.
Paddy since he got signed.
How long
He got
did
signed in the UFC like 3 months ago. His
Okay.
first fight was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Paddy is like, I've heard about him for years. Like, he's been huge in like Europe or wherever he's from, like fucking Liverpool, wherever that is. Is that England?
That's in England, I'm
Fucking
pretty
hell.
sure. Liverpool.
And yeah,
He sounds Scottish.
Scouser.
Or, like,
He
or
calls him-
Irish.
He says, I think Scouser is like means you're from Liverpool. or
Okay.
something. It's like, that's what he says. He said, Scousers don't get knocked out. Like that, the strong accent. Can you do it?
He kind of sounds like Connor.
It's
He
way
sounds
worse.
Sco-
I think
yeah.
it's even worse than
Bro,
Connor.
that sounds Scottish to me. Like, oi.
It's like really like you can hear the tongue.
I'm
like,
here to this. Yeah.
like you hear the tongue like curling
Yeah.
in his mouth. Like holy fuck. But dude,
I would love to have a crazy accent. Nobody can even understand me. I fucking love
it's so
accents.
funny.
Yeah.
Accents are very good. But he's like such a character. I knew he was gonna be huge.
His haircut alone.
Yeah, it's like come on, bro. Why do you
Looks
have
like
that
he's in the
haircut?
fucking Beatles.
He looks like the guy from In-Betweeners. The British
Oh
version
my
of In-Betweeners.
God.
That's what people were memeing. Like he literally looks like the British version of In-Betweeners.
Yeah.
But like, he's a good fighter, but he almost got knocked out by that guy, and that guy's not really even like top 40 in that weight class.
Mm.
Like, he's in the weight class of Conor, bro. You think he would beat Conor? No.
Oh, fuck no.
Conor would starch him. So would Dustin. So would Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler. All these top 155ers would starch that fool. Like, he's only 26 though. So like,
Damn, he's super young.
yeah. For UFC, it's like 30 is your prime. So
Yeah.
like in 4 years, he's gonna be a beast.
Damn.
He could be like the next Conor, low key. Like he getting 1 million followers on Instagram, I think. I
Craziest
still
one
have
of the
never
tour.
been to Sacramento or San Francisco or Seattle
Bro.
or Utah. Like I haven't been to a bunch of little Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've never been to Phoenix, Arizona. I've never been
Literally
to, like,
everywhere you just mentioned is like my favorite
yeah,
spots.
I've never been to any of these like cool little cities.
My
I've only
favorite-
been to like the main cities.
My favorite cities are Seattle, Salt Lake City, Austin, Texas, New York, obviously, and LA. Oh, and Chicago. I fucking love Chicago so much. And then
Dude, I would live in Chicago if it wasn't so fucking cold.
I know.
I cannot deal with cold like that for like 8 months out of the
I
year.
fucking love Chicago, dude.
8 months out of the year being fucking cold. Like you only have
Even the
4
summer
months.
in I don't know.
4 warm months. maybe
Chicago,
3.
something about Chicago like creeps me. God damn it. Something
I'm
about
so
Chicago like
sorry.
creeps me out too. Is it still cutting out?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Jake, I can like see Jake, but I can't see his face.
It's dark in there.
He's like a Marvel character right now. Do you watch those VFX artist reacts videos?
Mm-mm.
You never watched those?
Wait, what are you?
Okay, it's a YouTube channel called Corridor Crew. It's like
Okay.
3 guys sitting on a couch, and they're video effects artists. Like they make movies, like they're artists. Like they make like crazy shit, right?
Mhm.
And they have a YouTube channel, and it's like big, and they react to like other movies. Like they like.
Oh, they like are
like
like, oh, that's
quick.
horrible, or like
It's like quick. They analyze it. They have like original
Oh.
footage. Like they go through like 10 movies like in like a 10-minute.
oh, I
video.
love
Like, it's
videos
quick.
like that.
It's like a sick. You would like it, bro.
Yeah.
Like they like
I just farted.
analyze like older movies, like old video effects shit, and they like show like the raw footage like quickly, and it's like
Oh,
quick.
that's-
It's fast paced.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not slow like other reaction videos. It's like it's not even really a reaction video. It's like a whole new type of video type shit.
No, dude, Inked Magazine does this shit when tattoo artists like
yeah,
react
it's
to artists.
basically like
yeah.
that, but it's like the same guys talking the whole
Yeah,
video.
that's hard.
And like, it's a fucking sick ass channel. I've watched it for years, but I just never told you about it. I guess they bring like special guests on, like the people that worked on like Avengers, like, and
That's
he like
hard.
talks
That's
about like details
hard.
of Avengers, like like people love Avengers.
Yeah.
I know you don't, but
I fucking
then-
hate superhero movies.
like a bunch of like crazy like stuntmen come on and like analyze stuntmen shit. It's like sick, like details about movies you would never
Dude.
know.
It's called Tomorrow War. Bro, it's so sick. Okay, so pretty
Tomorrow War. I
Yeah.
watched that. I watched that with Ray.
with when they time
they
travel.
go to future. Yeah, yeah. I
Bro,
watched that with Ray. Yeah.
That was so like
It's a cool movie. It's a
Yeah.
cool concept, like having to fight a war that isn't happening yet.
yeah.
That's a really sick concept. I remember when they came on the soccer field. Wait, fuck, we can't
Yeah.
spoil the movie.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert for this war movie. Sorry.
I haven't seen a really good movie in a while, and I was like, okay,
That was a
sick.
cool concept.
Yeah.
Like fighting a war in the future that they don't even know exists. Like future people come back and
Yeah.
they're like, guys, we need your help.
Can you imagine?
And then a draft starts. People have to go fucking fight no matter what. Like for 7
from
days.
every country,
Only for 7 days because that's how dangerous it is. Jesus
and like
Christ.
20% of people come back or some shit.
Yeah, I watched that when I had COVID, I think. It was a good movie. Dude, I watched so much shit when I had COVID. It was like just nothing but Netflix and
Same.
shit.
Dude, it had a lot of like really cool shots, like the shot when the daughter's falling out of the helicopter or whatever, dying, and it goes into the literal pit of aliens.
Yeah, I
And
remember
she's
that
like,
one.
that shit looked like,
Yeah.
I would want a poster of that. I was
Yeah.
like, that looks
I
fucking
wonder what the budget was
hype.
on that movie.
Oh.
What was it called? Tomorrow War?
Tomorrow War, yeah. That shit was fucking insane, dude. That guy's a real good actor, too.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I think he's anti-gay. Yeah.
What?
200 million on that movie.
He's anti-gay?
Let me look that
What
up
a bitch.
before I confirm that on my podcast publicly. Chris responds to Ellen Page calling his church anti-LGBTQ. So he responded to it by saying, it has been recently suggested that I belong to a church which hates a certain group of people and is infamously anti-LGBTQ. Nothing could be further from the truth. He wrote, I go to a church that opens their doors to absolutely everyone despite what the Bible says about divorce. My church community was there for me every step of the way, blah, blah, blah. So apparently not.
You just had me thinking this man was a full-blown
Apparently
homophobe.
not. I was wrong, boys.
All right, Chris Pratt, I love you again. I hated you for a second, but...
Yep, good movie.
I mean, isn't that like... I mean, fuck Christianity because that religion is horrible.
Remember
but
Westboro Baptist Church? Remember that church?
they were like, God hates fags. Fucking...
Yeah. I watched a documentary on them recently, like a month
Really?
ago. Just to like rewatch it because I haven't heard about them in forever.
Bro, but
Dude, people like...
their slogan was damn near God hates fags. Like, that was like
yeah, I
their
don't know
thing.
I feel like we should bleep this. I don't want to like put that energy out there and like get demonetized or something. But
Okay.
like...
Yeah, just beat me saying fags.
Yeah. But the main guy that was like in the documentary is like, remember he was like a ginger looking guy, like maybe like 40 years old. Do you remember that guy? He like left.
If I saw
like,
it-
they like kicked him out. Like that church has like drama all the time.
That's so weird, bro.
Oh, they like get like if their children want to leave, they're like never talk to their children again. Like that's how strict they are. They're like, you're not my child.
What
anymore.
religion is that? Just Catholic?
I don't.
But
know.
they're just strict
It's
as
like,
hell.
it's just like strict Bible shit. If they take everything in the Bible literally, type shit.
Like, bro, I'm sorry. That's like mental illness.
If you're that strict about religion, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Like, I get, if you want to be a certain religion, more power to you. But if you like I feel like God or whatever is God doesn't want you to literally dedicate your entire life to worshiping him and spreading his word. Like, enjoy your fucking life, you psychopath. I don't know. I've always thought that even when I was little. Like,
it's
people.
too much.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Holy fuck! That dry cough randomly comes out of nowhere when you talk.
wait,
Probably
dude,
my
can
fault.
I'm gonna do the fucking screen recording thing of
Okay,
you
yeah.
talking to that guy. Okay, guys, so this guy DM'd me. Hold on. This guy, Mike Brown, DM'd me. Agent_.Mike_ or some shit. All right, I'm screen recording. So, starting now so you can sing it up. So he says, are you interested in getting your page blue check verified? And I said, can you do it through D-End? And he says, you mean? And I said, D-End. And then he says, the verification process requirements are your full name, your username, the cost of $100. And I said, dude, can you do it through D-End or no? And he says, I can. And I said, do you know what D-End is? And he says, yes. And I say, what is it? And he says, belief. And I was like, no. And then he said, what is it then? And I said, the end of this monstrous, fruitful, throbbing, veiny cock. And then I said, opinions, question mark? And he says, it seems you are not interested. This was also at like 6 a.m. because I was like working on shit super late and I couldn't sleep.
And you put all that effort into trolling this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he says, it seems you are not interested. And then I go, I am. And then he sends me the verification requirements again. And I said, okay, could you use D? And he says, yes. And I said, what is D? And he says, tell me what that means. And I said, okay, are you ready, my good sir? This emoji. And I said, hello, are you still there? Hello, dude. And I called him twice. He didn't answer. And then I said, I'm trying to get verified. And he said, yes. Are you ready?
You reeled him back in.
Yeah. Yes. Are you ready to take the payment process or whatever? I can't fucking read, bro. I'm literally stupid. And then I said, it means D's nuts, XD face. And he said, bye. And I said, I'm sorry.
That's good trolling right there. It's good shit.
Bro, you don't understand. It was literally like 6 a.m. and I was like laughing hard as fuck.
Dude, why do these hackers think they're going to get us to do
it
that?
He was just scamming. Like,
Well, yeah, like scamming hackers, people. Like, I get probably 5 emails a day now of like people trying to scam me and shit. Like fake emails of fake companies.
Like the phishing shit?
Like, no, like of like people pretending to be a company for some reason, saying they want to sponsor my videos when it's not actually the company.
It's like that.
Yeah. Like it's not the real company. Like I've had a company, like a random huge like clothing company. I don't want to say the name because I like contacted them. I was like, hey, is this real? And they're like, no, that's a known scam. Like,
Ew.
and they were like, no, that's a fake email. Like, that's not real. And I was like, what? Like, they email me with a different company name like all the time. Like, it's like a new company like every week. Like, holy fuck, I'm not an idiot. I know you're trying to like scam me or something.
Yeah.
When they're offering me money, like one of them, like they entice you to. They like say a really high number. Like, we have 5,000 USD or like 10,000 USD for sponsorship. And it's like broken English.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy fuck, I can tell you're being sketchy. Like, you're not a real company. Why are you emailing me? It's not going to work. I just blocked the email.
You should do a video. You should do a video of you responding and having a whole conversation with them and just
funny.
trolling the fuck. Bro, I love videos like that. There's
holy
this
shit,
kid.
the sign was coming down, bro.
There's this kid who will like talk to scammers and shit and then like turn on their webcam and then they pop up.
Like,
bro, I
went
love
viral.
those.
I saw that shit. It has like 30 million views.
Yeah, those are funny as fuck. And they like cover their face and it's like, we already saw you.
I've seen like people go to scammers' houses. They find their fucking house, like package scammers. Like people that like
in the US and shit?
Like, yeah, like they're renting like a luxurious apartment somewhere and they're like, we know what you do. And he's like, no, what you talking about? And he's like, we know what you do. We know you're a fucking scammer. And they confront these guys in real life. And they panic.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that.
They full panic. It's like, they're like, what's in that box? We know what's in that box. It's like a box of money probably.
Oh.
Like it's some crazy shit, bro. I don't know what the channel's called, but
that's so bad.
It's like a whole operation too. It's like 4 guys so that they had to sneak in this apartment building by going on an apartment tour. And
so that's like they're taking packages from apartment buildings.
Yeah, type shit. I think it's like I don't know what type of scam it is. It's like hard to process.
No,
I've seen the video in a few months, but yeah, like they confront these fuckers in real life. They find their address and they panic. One of these guys was like in an Airbnb in a house, and he was like, "There's a huge house renting an Airbnb, like off scamming people, like grandmas and shit." Because grandmas fall for that, bro. They like you call them acting like the IRS and shit. They're gonna fall, like old people don't know like that's a thing now that people are like straight up scamming on that. So they just like
they're gonna die soon anyways.
Bro, like I saw a video of a lady going into a Walmart asking for like $5,000 in gift cards, and they were like, "Why do you need $5,000 in gift cards?" She's like, "The IRS called me and said I needed $5,000 in Walmart gift cards," and they're like, "Oh no, baby, you're getting scammed. Like that's not real." Like these old ladies don't like fall for that shit, bro. Like how are you that fucking stupid? Well, it's like they don't know. It's a different time.
No, yeah, they're just like out of touch.
Yeah,
dude, I seen this one of this lady, and I can't remember. It was like some drama TV show that like moms watch, like Maury or some shit. And it was this like old ass bitch who had a husband who lived in like Africa or some shit and would send him so much money, bro. She sent him like $175K like throughout like a year and a half.
Oh, I think I've seen this somewhere.
And then her daughter is like, bitch, you're fucking stupid. This isn't real. And she's like, no, I'm gonna fly in to meet him.
Love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's some catfishing
bro.
shit. That's a big thing with like vulnerable people that like that are desperate and have a little bit of money. They'll like pay people because they think they need help and they're in love. It's kind of sad.
That's so sad.
I think that was
oh,
was that 90 Day Fiance?
No.
Oh.
No.
90 Day Fiance is basically that people trying to get their card to come to the United States by marrying someone. That shit's sketchy.
Wait, I thought that show was with that one guy with the neck.
Yeah, he did that too. She was trying to come to the United States. I think she did.
Wait, there's more people?
It's a fucking show.
Oh, I thought that was just him, like no, about him and that
maybe
girl
he has his
trying
own
to get...
show now, but because he got so big, but like no, it's like hundreds of couples.
Oh,
like that couple just went viral because he looked so strange with his chin. But like, yeah, like that's hundreds of couples. Like one of them was like a girl way out of this guy's league, like a fat guy, and she was just like so straight up about it. Like he was like, secretly not as rich as she thought he was, and she got like pissed. She was like she asked him for like 10K, and he was like, I can't do that. And she was like, what do you mean you can't do that? And he was like, I don't have money. Like, and she was already there, and and he was like, she's like,
so awkward.
And he was like, so you're saying you only are with me for my money? And she was like, yes. She admitted it.
No. No.
Yeah. It was like a bougie bitch with like fake lips and shit from like Germany or some shit.
I hate how that looks, bro.
Yeah, fake lips is not a good look.
I'd rather see some like skinny, like shitty lips rather than like the ones that are so obviously fake. Like
this guy just coasting through. Dude, imagine
Only has
that being
one leg.
imagine that being your life. You're a turtle in the
Look,
water.
he's missing he's missing his leg.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he got
Maybe
ate
that's
by a
his
shark.
dick and his legs are curled up.
No, man, they got what?
That was a joke. Look how beautiful that is, bro, with the
Whoa.
grass and the water.
Yeah,
how
the
deep do you
grass.
think? How deep or seaweed, whatever that is? What is that? Moss?
Probably some fucking
Coral?
What's it called? Kale.
How deep do you think
Kelp.
down that is?
I don't know. Probably pretty fucking far.
Dude, fucking what's it called? What is it called? Snorkeling? That shit's crazy. Remember when we went to Dominican Republic?
Remember when I almost drowned because Peyton was drunk as fuck?
Oh, and you had to catch her, right, or something?
Bro, this fucking bitch takes the lady who was like doing the whole
Victoria,
thing.
she took us on like a really hard route.
Yeah, and like my ex-girlfriend was drunk as shit and was like, "I'm gonna drown. I'm stopping." And I like
Holding
grabbed her,
up, yeah.
and bro, I was like swimming as hard as I could because we were so far out. And as soon as I was like, I'm about to give up, my little fucking foot thingy like touched the sand, and I was balancing, and I was like, and then we went up on the beach, and my knees were shaking because I was like so scared we were both gonna die. It was scary, bro.
That was the first time we went snorkeling San Juan, Puerto Rico, right? And they
Yeah.
just had a hurricane, so the snorkeling was like horrible. It was just
Yeah.
sand. It wasn't even a coral reef or anything. And then we went to Dominican Republic like 4 months later.
That was
a year
cool.
later, maybe. I don't know.
A year later, yeah. The following
And
year.
then that snorkeling was sick. You could see like corals and
Yeah.
fish and shit.
You remember when we were tubing and you pulled that muscle in your neck and then you had to sit on the boat all miserable?
Oh my god, that was so
Dude,
bad.
I want to go on like a vacation. You know how long it's been
Yeah, it's been a
since
while.
we did like fun shit and not worried about working?
Yeah,
I want to go somewhere
Just
tropical.
different
I want to go to
times.
Hawaii.
yeah. I'll be there soon. We can go there.
I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to Bangkok and bang some cocks.
See, I don't know about them long flights. I'll go there one day, but not anytime soon. Long flights to like a
I want to go to
random
Alaska.
country.
I want to go to Alaska so bad.
That would be crazy.
wanna go to-
I think
no.
those types of trips where like it's a rare place like Alaska or like
Dude, you know where I
they're
actually want to go?
expensive. They're probably expensive to go there.
I want to go to North Korea so bad.
I don't think you can.
Yes, you can. Well, not after that little fucking student got in trouble. Because he took... Dude, this fucking... Do you know about that? This kid, he was like super smart, like really good in high school
I
and
think
like
I heard about this.
college. He was like a journalist. And he went to North Korea to just like obviously like write shit about it. And one night, dude, it was the night before his flight. It was like January 2nd or some shit. And his group was leaving on the 3rd, and he went. So the only hotel in North Korea that Americans can stay in, there's like only one hotel that like visitors can stay in
I hate that country.
Pyongyang. And on the elevator, it goes levels 4 to 6, and like the 5th floor is where all the employees work, or the people who work there work. And if you press 4 and 6, that's the only way you can get there. So goes on that level at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and steals like a propaganda poster, and then like goes back in his room, and then one of the dudes he was with, like they're like sleeping and shit, and they hear a bang on the door, and 2 guards come and grab the guy who stole the poster, and his roommate was like, or the guy he was with was like, this will be the last time we ever see you. And then they were both like laughed about it, but I think the other dude knew that it was about the poster. And then he was fucking like in I didn't finish the documentary yet, I'm almost done. And the fucking guy
Who stole the poster?
yeah is sentenced to 15 years of hard labor in North Korean prison. And he goes to like his little like a public hearing, like I guess that like a court case. I don't know what they call
How
it.
is it not a bigger issue? It's American being imprisoned for stealing a poster.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure Trump got him out. I haven't finished it yet,
okay.
but I think I remember hearing about like Donald
I
Trump.
think
Like
I heard about
got
something
him.
like this, bro.
Yeah, but
Like years ago, like 3 years ago or something.
yeah, dude. And then so he had that court case, and then he had a second one, and he literally like couldn't walk. He like they had to carry him and shit.
They're starving him and shit or something.
No, he had like head trauma. I think they're just beating the fuck out of him every day.
Yeah, prisoners in North Korea are not treated very well.
Yeah. And then but the documentary I'm watching is about a doctor that like flew over to pick him up, but I haven't really gotten that far into it because I always fall asleep.
I hate you, bro. I need
But
to know
it's
this
getting
documentary.
good. But dude, I want to go
How
to
did
North
we get to
Korea.
that point? Oh, you were just saying where you wanted to go.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think you can go there for
You can't
casually.
because of that guy.
I thought that you couldn't go there in general.
No, you can, but you have to get like
You probably don't even
approved.
like. You're not even able to do anything. They're like, you can only go to this building and that building.
no.
And this mountain.
They can take they have to. You have to have a guide, and they take you to only shit
They
that they
avoid
want
all
you
the
to
dead
see.
bodies.
Bro, you know what's fucking creepy? they fucking will have people like
It's fake. It's all everything's fake.
it's so scary, dude. I
know.
Oh, my ear itches.
It's like fake people.
This guy,
actors probably.
they went to visit a car dealership, and as soon as they walked in, there were two people standing at the desk, like buying a car, but they were just talking like this, and there's no one behind the desk because they want Americans to think that they're like people actually buying cars in there. And then the guy was like narrating because obviously they don't know what he's saying, only like the guards do. And he was like, and here we have people just, I'm assuming they're actors pretending to look at these cars because they're like, it's like a guy
no
like
one has
this with
cars
his
in
wife.
North Korea. It's a known thing.
Yeah, only the
Like
you have to be
really
like a
rich
government
people.
official.
Like, or
There's
like,
no
yeah.
rich people. Everybody makes the same amount of money.
That's true. It's just government officials probably have cars.
It's fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. And then they have, bro, even weirder, they have a bunch of girls that are traffic directors, and you have to like be single and like really pretty to be that, and there's no cars to direct.
Oh, so
And there's no traffic lights.
But
But
they're getting fucked somewhere. They're being fucked in a ditch or something. It's not really their job.
No, they stand out there all day with the fucking things, but they just wait for cars to come, but no cars ever come. And then, bro, then like, it's so creepy. There's this one of this woman's just filming from her hotel, and she like zooms in. She's like, "Here's one of the traffic directors," and then she goes to a dude just sweeping the street, and he's not even sweeping anything. He's just like, and she's like, and they're all paid the same, and I'm like, it's so creepy.
Such a weird it's like a simulation, literally.
Yeah. Oh, I watched this other documentary through Vice, and it was when like they had like a bunch of people, like 3 or 4 dudes from Vice go with the Harlem Globetrotters because North Koreans like love basketball and shit.
Yeah. Well,
And-
no, Kim Jong-un loves basketball.
Yeah, but they like worship him. They fucking cry when they see him. And then
I know, they
anytime
cry.
he's like,
Wait, did you know that they would kill people when the first dictator died? If you weren't crying really loudly in the street, they'd kill you or something. Like
So
you had to
crazy.
mourn him. Like it was a rule. Like you had to cry. Keep going.
dude, he like when he came into the fucking like stadium, it was like a surprise because it was supposed to just be for the like people and shit.
Oh, and everyone started crying.
Yeah, and they're chanting 10,000 years because apparently he lives for 10,000 years.
Oh my god. They think
And
he
they're
does
all
have a butthole
crying,
too.
bro.
Isn't that a thing? Or is
He
that
doesn't
it?
shit.
Yeah.
My boy full of shit because he ain't never pooped in his life. But
But
dude,
what about the girls that bang him? They see his butthole. Like they.
he has a wife.
No, dude, he's banging girls.
No, he's loyal.
No,
His wife's
he's
kind of
not.
hot, low key.
I thought he's like surrounded by girls and shit. Kim
No.
Jong-un definitely bangs girls, like random girls. He's a dictator, bro. He says, "All right, come on in here."
I feel like he's such a psychopath. He doesn't even want to have sex. I'd never even thought about that.
100%. He has all the power in the world. You don't think he's gonna bang any girl he wants, dude? All those government officials are low key psychopaths that bang anyone. 100%.
Yeah, but dude, this is North Korea. This is a whole like obviously like most American politicians are fucking.
I'm not talking about. Dude, you really think he's loyal to his wife?
I don't know, dude. He doesn't seem like he seems like a good guy. He seems like an honest guy, bro.
Straight up dictator. Seems like an honest guy.
I just want to. I want to like talk.
You want to go there and risk your life? What if it fucking goes down the drain?
What do you mean? I
What if
know.
you do something bad.
I've
on
watched so
accident?
many documentaries. I know what I'm doing there.
Shit.
Dude, I want to go, bro. And you know they like when they take you on the tours, they show like a bunch of like tanks and like old boats and shit, and they're talking about how that they used all that to like beat Americans. They killed like 1 million Americans in war, and it's like just not true and stuff.
It's fake. Yeah.
It's so weird, dude. Like,
I think we would definitely. I mean, Trump said he would have a 7-day plan to obliterate them off the face of the earth or something like that. So we would win that war.
I mean, you
think.
might, dude. This sounds horrible, but you might as well put all the fucking people that live there out of their misery too.
Oh, they're literally low key. It's kind of
They're
sad.
slowly dying. It is, dude. But I'm like obsessed. I want to go.
Nah, it's too sketchy. I'll go to my Hawaii trip while you go there.
Okay.
That is sketch, dude. Fuck that. Well, I don't think you can go there anymore. If motherfuckers
You
stole a
can't because
poster
of
and
that
ruined it.
guy over a poster. It's been like 2 years since.
Why would you want to go there? They're just showing you stuff that's
Because-
not real.
No, because I
Oh
want.
my god! Think about the vlog.
North Korean gone wrong, got arrested, in prison for 15 years. Dude, no, I'm telling you, I want to go so bad, dude. I just want to see like. I don't know, dude. Like it's so.
My energy's running low quickly, dude. I can't. My eyes are like getting
What?
heavy.
Here, drink the rest.
I have a sip ski.
I put a little
I don't know if I
THC
should
in
drink
there.
after you though.
Why?
That reminded me of Mr. Beast. I feel like Mr. Beast would be the YouTuber to go to North Korea.
No,
Why not?
Cameron. His videos are so positive. Why the fuck would he go to North Korea?
Here's all the concentration camps. Leave a like.
Wait. Last person, he like brings 10 people. Last person to leave one of the concentration camps gets $1 million.
This is bad. Should we cut this?
No, who cares?
Okay,
well, I could see someone clipping just that and it looking pretty bad. My grandpa's Jewish. I can say what I want.
Dark humor right there. That was bad. That was bad.
Dude, dudes be like, I love dark humor, racist, homophobic. Like, that's literally it.
Holy shit. It was bad. It was really, 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 really bad. It was bad.
Oh, dude, so yesterday, me and Jake and Landon and Brandon went to a party at Lil Huddy's house. And it was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed myself.
Little Huddy. Does he have a... Landon going to open up for his tour?
Bro.
You have any tours coming up, Lil Huddy?
I didn't even know he made music till yesterday.
Yeah, I think he has a video with like 20 million views, but he's a big TikToker.
He has 11 million followers. I thought he had like 500K.
On what?
Instagram.
Oh, his
11
TikTok
million.
has like 20 or 30 million.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, TikTokers, bro, it's kind of like a cheat code for these like little hot fuckers.
I know.
Like, it's kind of ridiculous.
I wish I was a little sexy 16-year-old boy. Go bite my lip in the mirror and get 1 million followers. Dude, isn't it crazy how you literally have people like that and then you have North Koreans who don't even know what anything is?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean,
you know, Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un are friends. Oh my God, wait, Cameron, in that Vice documentary that I was talking about?
It's a random friendship.
In that Vice documentary that I was talking about, they are celebrating all of North Korea. Like, as soon as they get there, everyone's in the streets having a parade because they successfully tested like a nuclear bomb underground and it worked. And they were talking about using it on America, so everyone's so excited because
sick. That's nice to have around. I was just looking that direction. I'm not looking at anyone.
Oh yeah,
I was just like sick. That's great news.
But it's just awkward.
Can
because
it reach LA? I've heard that a lot of their missiles don't like, they go like 200 miles, but people say that's like them like intentionally thinking that we're safe when we're not. Like their missiles can go farther. Like a lot of their missiles when they launch and they get in trouble for launching missiles because people don't like when they do that. Like China and Japan and all these countries near them, they're like, stop fucking launching missiles, and they keep doing it, but they just end up in the water. Like they don't go anywhere.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, but apparently they can come to LA. Jake, can North Korean missiles come here? What? Weren't you the one that told me about North Korea's missiles can come here? Dude, no, that's 100. I 100% think a big war is how the world's gonna end. Like there's there's gonna be such like in 50 years if there's no like how big the bombs are gonna be. Like if shit goes down, it's gonna be just a huge world war again. And that's never gonna. You're never gonna be able to get rid of all these big missiles and bombs because people are gonna secretly have them.
What type of government is Russia?
Communism, right?
No, the only country that's still communist.
The answer is no. Russia can no longer be seen as a communist country. The Communist Soviet Union ended in 1991. Communist ideologies have, however, not truly come to an end. In the new capitalist Russia.
Oh, I guess Putin is the president.
So they're capitalists.
I'm pretty sure the only country that's still technically communist is North Korea. China isn't communist. That shit's crazy. I want to go to China too. China, like, low-key seems fucking sick.
Tokyo.
Oh, I would love to go to Japan. Japan would be crazy.
Jake would nut everywhere on the street.
I know, because there's all anime. He'd just be busting his pants.
Jake would just be nutting everywhere if he went to Tokyo. He's doing this right now.
Is that the only way you get on a plane? What if I told you that we were going to Tokyo tomorrow? Would you get on a plane?
Would you get on the plane if we were going to Tokyo tomorrow?
Oh my God.
It's probably like 15 hours, Jake. You don't want to...
First flight being fucking 15 hours.
What do you mean? It's the same shit, though. That's what I don't understand. Whether it's an hour...
It's like if he freaks the fuck out, if he's having a full-on panic attack, it's only an hour flight or 2 hour flight.
Take a fucking Xanax.
Oh, no, Jake. I'm going to be honest. If you do start freaking out, I'm going to just shove a Xanax down your throat and slap you. Knock you out.
Dude, did I tell you about the rocket I saw?
That was fucking SpaceX.
It was Falcon 9.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
I got some sick videos of it, though.
It was I thought it was the Starlink or whatever. I don't know what.
No,
the fuck it
Starlink was like 3 days earlier.
Whatever.
But Cameron, I saw that shit. I was coming out of BJ's.
I saw it too, I think. Or no, I didn't. I saw it on Twitter. The merging of real life and Twitter. Go.
Holy fuck. Ew.
I just saw Jake's butt for the first time. It was the size of Texas or Russia, I would say. I don't remember.
All right, anyways, I'm walking out of BJ's and I literally like see a fucking ball of fire. I was like,
oh my God, you thought the world was in a meteor?
Bro, and I'm literally screaming. I'm like, holy fuck. And nobody around gives a shit. Like there's like a dude like strapping his daughter and I was like, am I the only one that sees this? So I'm like taking videos and shit. And I'm like running around trying to get better angles because all these bright lights from the parking lot are fucking it up. And I'm like literally in the middle of the road at one point and like cars going by. Because I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was aliens. Because you know how it started getting an orb around the front?
Mm.
So that, I was like, oh my God, penis is hard.
That's kind of like how the Quiet movie that just came out again. Be Quiet 2 or whatever. Fuck.
A Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place 2?
Yeah. It literally looked like the shit at the beginning.
When the aliens come? Is that what it is?
Are you a fucking Nazi, you skinhead?
Oh, the mole rat has come out.
It looks sick. I actually like it. I want to do mine. After my sister's wedding, I think I might.
Tell my crackhead story.
Okay. You ran into a crackhead at the vape shop?
So there's this like pretty hot girl that works at the vape shop that I like see every time. We just say, you know, how's your day going and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I get there, right, and there's this awkward ass, like not awkward, like sketchy ass dude there, right?
In the shop?
In the shop. It was just him and her, and he was just like looking at like bongs and shit, like in like a cabinet. You know how like
yeah, they have big bongs and shit.
And fucking, so I get my juice and like pay for it and shit, and like as I'm paying for it, she's like, can you like stay in here for a second? I was like,
she says that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's freak me out.
I was like, yeah, sure.
Oh God.
No, I could have beaten the shit out of this crackhead guy. I mean,
could you, Jake?
If he had a knife.
With all your training, your physical training.
He was tiny. But anyway, so we're like in there for a second, and we're just like talking about like random shit, and she texts like the guy next door, like the guy that owns the gas station.
Okay.
And he like comes over and kicks the guy out, which was really awkward. It was so awkward. And then she's like, thanks for staying. Can you fuck me now?
That's so in hot. Jake's dreams.
Shut the fuck up. No, but she's like, yeah, right before you got here, he like walked in and he like asked if I was like alone.
Oh God, that's creepy.
And I was like, Jesus. She said he came in and asked like for the manager. She was like, he's not here, and then he asked if she was like the only one here. And then she was like, yeah. And then he was just like standing there. And while I was there, okay, all right, yeah. And then while I was there, she like asked him like if he wanted to like look at anything, like because he was looking at a bunch of stuff. And he just didn't answer and was just like staring straight at everything. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Wait, is the girl that works there? Mm-hmm. The one you think is so hot?
Well, there's two that work there that are hot.
He said, "Don't get it twisted, brother. There's two of them."
No, but
there's not one girl that's hot. There's two.
There's two. They're both are. And there's the Arabic guy that owns it, and I've talked to him a couple times. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's your backup plan. The warehouse goes on the drain. Okay. We made a vape shop down the street.
I used to run St. Mary's County in the vape. I could place bulk orders, anything you need, boss.
Bulk orders on vape product.
Dude, we should open it.
No, I'm serious.
COVID, yeah.
No. FDA
There's
is
a respiratory disease going, or
FDA
a virus.
is like FDA is like trying to like fuck like. Or
it's maybe because it's fucking people's lungs up, and they think it's
mostly
not.
It's mostly like big tobacco, like literally like big tobacco's like buying a bunch of vape brands and like putting them under.
Oh, because they're so rich, they're like, fuck these guys, we're gonna take them off the face of the earth.
Yep. It's like so.
Wow,
fucked.
that's a monopoly.
No,
that's fake. That's communism.
Yeah, it's very fucked.
Wait, I do that. If I had a jewel company and someone said 20 million, I'd be like,
hold on, you know what's even more fucked?
Make it 50 and we can do it.
It's what's even more fucked, like the FDA, they'll like buy like a vape company and they'll make like something like a jewel.
Whoa. Oh, maybe it was picking up, dude. It's so much more quieter in the headset, Johnny. Maybe the fan has been picked up this whole time. Keep going, Jake.
Jesus, like big tobacco, like buy a company, right?
Okay.
And then they'll get rid of everything besides like one product, and the FDA will like let that be like sold to the public. So that kind of proves like the FDA's like corrupt and like in with big tobacco.
Because these little fuckers are getting addicted at age 14. Like literally, bro. Jake, heavily addicted. Steve, literally, I don't.
Okay,
Cameron,
I am not
me
as
and
addicted.
you are the only people that I personally know that don't have a crippling nicotine addiction.
I'm addicted to French fries.
I'm not addicted.
I mean,
to anything
so am I.
except busting nuts. I used to be addicted to alcohol, not anymore though.
After coming off a bender last night.
Well,
12 hours after.
Got so fucked up. I got a call. A guy fell asleep with music playing, and then I got a noise complaint at 6 a.m. and then it woke me up, and I started throwing up everywhere.
Do you actually get noise complaints practically every day then?
He got a noise complaint when I was there, and it like wasn't even loud. Like the music was not loud.
This dude's a fucking pussy. I'm at 32 noise complaints. Y'all can suck me.
Wait, I would move units. I'd be like, yeah, I gotta move units at this point to where there's no one because this guy's a psychopath. I have my TV on 30. Move my unit now. I pay $3,500 a month. Suck my dick. And they'd probably be like, okay.
I mean, I still do crank it.
No, there's been some like he's had some noise complaints that are definitely valid.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not a fucking saint.
But like I would say like a majority of them weren't valid. Is what I'm saying.
I'd say like 20 of them aren't valid. There's probably 10 that
Probably.
are. Wait, why is this guy such a bitch? Like, why do you have a baby in an apartment, dude?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
That's
why
what I'm saying, bro. When they called me down in the office and they were like saying, "Well, this is an apartment building," I'm like, "Yeah, I know. He's the one that needs to understand that he has a fucking baby."
Why do
That
you have
motherfucker. Huh?
Why do you have a baby in an apartment?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you big fucking bitch. I want to just one day. When I'm really fucked up, I'm just gonna knock on the door.
He
could get a house easily with the money, yeah.
Cheaper than
Yeah.
like a month.
One of these days, I'm just gonna knock on his door and then just spread my asshole, and he'll just see that.
And diarrhea all over his fucking white shirt.
Oh my god, what if his baby answered? It was like,
You shit on the baby.
You just fucking
shit on the baby. Hello, hello. I've never even seen this baby,
Maybe it doesn't.
and I've
exist.
only seen the
I've never seen
dude
a
like
sad
6
baby.
times.
Without the baby in the hallway.
I've seen him probably.
Maybe the baby is a lie and he's just trying to get you to shut the fuck up. Imagine.
No, I've heard it crying. It cries in the middle of the night randomly.
You should do noise complaints when it cries.
Oh my
I don't
god!
care that much.
No, but you should though to get back.
I know, but that like his life's probably hard enough. He's got a fucking my shit's full. He's got a fucking degenerate as a fucking neighbor. Cranks music all the time. He's got a baby. He probably hates his life.
Do you talk to him? Is he civil?
No, I've literally been like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he just didn't say anything because we've been in the elevator at one point.
He knows.
You know what's even weird? He's like has like tattoo sleeves and shit. So you think he'd be like full send, but he's just I'm being signaled by aliens. My ears ringing.
Johnny just said, "I'm being signaled by aliens. My ears are ringing."
Could be about to rain too.
It's probably from all the cock Johnny gets up his ass. That's what's being signaled in his ears right now. What even is that move?
It's the Drake thing,
Johnny, please come to the corner and do that move with the neck. Johnny's about to perform a very, very important thing. Are you going to come this way? Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of the grass. We have grass below us, and I don't think I've ever even talked about it, but this grass is useless. Wow. What is that? What are you doing?
I don't know. You know that video of Drake doing it?
Drake?
Yeah.
Put a little bit of effort into it.
Oh, that's from Drake.
You're doing it. You're not bending your back all the way.
I don't want to hit my head. Be fully concussed.
You won't hit your head.
Be fully concussed.
It's like a bit. Bro, I always do the hot thing in my neck when I do it, though.
Oh, wait, like a pinched nerve?
Yes.
Dude,
Yes!
pinched nerves were the worst in football, and I won that tube in Puerto Rico. Jake, your idea of putting sea turtles in the background was great. I think we're going to keep that permanently.
This is the same
Yes.
clip that we looked at earlier with one leg.
Oh, no way
It's
they're
on a
repeating it.
repeat.
No way.
No,
This is
it's probably
fake.
it's definitely
Better-
a loop.
I don't want a loop. I want all original footage of 10 hours. What the fuck? I got a goddamn mid-roll ad. I need to, dude. I'm guys. Cammy Cuff's about to start a side hustle of like a channel that just uploads like standard stock footage to try to get an algorithm, and you'll never know what channel it is. And I'm just gonna make hundreds of thousands of dollars off of it.
But if you DM Cam and it's the right channel, then he'll cash app you $100.
Like no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a channel where I like put up relaxing sounds and like standard footage of this. Johnny's trapped back here. I'm not letting him leave.
No,
And
he's back there.
yeah,
Claustrophobic?
hopefully it gets in the algorithm and I can get it monetized, and that'll be my side hustle. Wow, look how beautiful that is.
How deep? Is I think that's like 20 feet.
Johnny's freaking out. He's claustrophobic.
Hot.
You think that's like
Steamy?
20 feet deep?
Are you actually gonna plane Christmas time?
I've already told my family that I have to.
All right, boys, we're gonna end this podcast. Fucking love you guys. Follow Jake on Twitter and Instagram, Twitch, Shakes JG, Johnny Ransom, ransomclothing.co, Cuff Clothing on Instagram.
My Twitch ad is Shakes now. I got the original.
It's not Shakes JG.
Shakes now. I got the original. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. If you got that and I can't even get Cam Haller, I have to have a number 1 in my shit. It's so
Dude, you
annoying.
need to figure out a different name because the one is kind of stupid.
I can't change my name on Twitch.
You can.
I want to be if I blow up on Twitch, I'm just going to be known as Cam. I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be known as.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't stream on Twitch enough to blow up.
Neither do you.
Don't
ever come at me again.
Have I talked about wanting to blow up on Twitch?
Yes, for years. You say I want to be a Twitch streamer. Hitting your vape in fucking Maryland 4 years ago.
Yeah, I do. But like,
Fuck you,
I have
bitch.
other
You just came at me.
priorities right now.
So do I.
Yeah, but you always talk about it though.
So do you, Jake. Don't act like you don't talk about it.
No, I don't.
That's such a lie. You
Wait,
talk about
the last months I have not talked about streaming whatsoever.
Yeah, but that's your like number one dream job is that. You say that all the time for years, Jake.
Yeah, it is.
Then shut the fuck up. All right, love you guys. See you in the next podcast. Patreon.com for bonus episodes. See you guys later.